The movie that I chose to watch was Dumb and Dumber. My husband loves those kinds of movies. That's his kind of comedy. We actually even went to see Dumb and Dumber 2, I think, last year. As far as looking for learning disabilities and things that would go with special education, Lloyd and Harry were definitely very real characters, and I have actually seen some of those very same things in my classroom, which I will share in just a minute. But you see a lot of ADHD tendencies, a lot of special education things that sometimes we just think are funny, but they are really very real in some people's lives. Like when Jim Carrey was reading the newspaper and he was stumbling over every other word, and Harry was having to help him. That is my daily life as a paraprofessional, and I am always working with the kids who need extra help and have ADHD. And so the life that they lived in the movie, yes, it was funny, but honestly, it's very real. Of like the kids, they wouldn't be able to get themselves from point A to point B sometimes without help. Just like in the movie, they wound up, I believe, in Nebraska instead of Colorado. They thought their jokes were hysterically funny, which actually made them, I guess, funnier. But I had 2 students last year, and just to give you a frame of reference, I've been a para for 10 years, and I never had 2 students exactly like, I'll call them A and E in my video here, but they were so much like the characters of Lloyd and Harry. Hilarious, and they thought their jokes were hysterical, and they constantly had something going in class, and that is why they always had to sit with me at my table. One of the students was a non-reader, which by 2nd grade you should be reading at least some. Most of our kids were 3rd grade readers by that point. And they would help each other out. They thought they were so smart. I gave the illustration one day. E was trying to get my attention, and I was helping another student, and he's like, Miss Turner, Miss Turner, Miss Turner, please help me, please help me. And I'm like, hold your horses, buddy. I'll be there in just a minute. And he's like, I don't have any horses to hold, but I'll try. And he was serious. And so I know that sometimes that's just the way children's brains works, or people with maybe a learning disability. That is just the way they think. They don't always make that same connection. But they're still wonderful, wonderful people, wonderful children who have a lot of potential. I actually enjoyed this assignment.